All right, it's been more than a week since Hurricane Ian slammed southwest Florida. Here's the latest death toll as we know it. It has now reached 122, with at least 118 of those here in the state of Florida. FP&L is working around the clock right now to get the power restored to the areas affected by the storm. Fewer than 100,000 of their customers are still without power. In all the devastation and the pain the storm has left behind here, we're also learning about stories of triumph.
CBS 4's Naja Sherman tells us how one man's phone call to help his neighbors saved about 100 lives.
100 rescues, dude.
Oh, we killed him.
We did awesome.
That was good.
1 week ago, Michael Friedhofer and Eduardo Andrea were strangers, and now they think of each other like brothers.
It was unbelievable because the fact that I've never met someone, and for them to say, you know, hey, I'm gassing up the boat.
Eduardo has a home in an area of southwest Florida devastated by Hurricane Ian. Many of his neighbors were trapped in their homes after the storm hit. Eduardo found Michael Friedhofer of Epic Airboat Tours through a Google search and gave him a call. He asked for them to use their boat to rescue people in his community trapped in their homes.
I jumped to it. Me and my best friend Matt from Rockin' Footwear, one of the owners of Rockin' Footwear, we jumped in my truck, we loaded up the biggest airboat I had, and we actually just drove straight down.
We're heading out to one of the islands where a couple people need to be rescued.
This is video they captured of the rescues. They told us the story of a man they met named Bob.
I got tears in my eyes right now that I just saved Bob. Bob's seriously a special dude, and I couldn't be happier that we got him out.
Bob was 85 years old. We found Bob. He was actually sitting on his couch. We were calling out for people. He yelled. We came in, and his wife had just passed away a couple weeks before. She actually had stepped over the dock that he had behind the house and had drowned. So he was super emotional. He didn't want to leave.
But they convinced Bob to go with them to safety. Rescue after rescue.
They were so thankful, so appreciative. I mean, every single person we rescued was crying and hugging us and thanking us.
In 24 hours, they saved so many lives.
It was sad. We had some moments that we cried. We had some moments that we laughed. But at the end of the day, I felt like it was all worth it. We got a lot of smiles out of people, and people were just grateful to be taken out of the island.
7 days ago, they were strangers, and now they call themselves lifelong friends. Naja Sherman, CBS 4 News This Morning.
And authorities say at this point they have searched more than 90,000 structures looking for survivors of Hurricane Ian. If you want to help, Neighbors for Neighbors, which was created in the wake of Hurricane Andrew, has teamed up with the Global Empowerment Mission. You can text Hurricane Ian to 41444. You can also visit neighborsforneighbors.org/Hurricane Ian.